Hello and welcome to Americans Learn. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to be looking at another Dimash Qudaibergen video. This one is a Ikanaide. I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce it. I will assumingly figure that out at some point. But people have told me this one is one I should do. I think somebody wrote it 15 times all in caps in their comment. Somebody else said that I was going to cry. So I don't know. And, again, we're gonna make sure that there's some closed captionings on there so I can see the lyrics. I don't know, y'all. I've been really enjoying, my, journey learning about, a lot of his songs, about his past, about, everything he's capable of. I will still do another, the other version, the concert version of Daybreak, I think, just because I know that I saw the one where he was sick, and I am still going to watch the video when he is not sick, but I wanted to give it a little bit of time between me watching the same song. I will also do his version of Adagio, but again, I just did Laura Fabian's version of it, so I just wanted to give it a little bit of lead time before I go back to it. So those are still those two from him are still definitely coming. Promise. In the meantime, feel free to keep giving me links, keep giving me little tips and suggestions and backstory information because I've been enjoying reading those. So thanks again for watching. I do hope that this is good. I mean, I know it's going to be good, but I hope y'all like this reaction. Let's go. Don't go. Oh, okay. Ikanaide. Ooh, I like that. Okay. All right, well, it definitely did get me a little misty-eyed there. It definitely did. Uh, Ikanaide. Okay. Don't leave. Ikanaide. Okay. Like think I got to the end there and I was like, I realized that like I hadn't breathed in a second. I was like, oh right. Why do I feel all tight in my chest area? Okay. Wow. All right, we are going to listen to it again. I want to talk about a few things as I go. I will never not be impressed by like how he can like sing so softly and so high. Like that's amazing. Like it does take a lot of breath control is what it does. Um to maintain like a certain level. So I mean, very impressive. Okay. Whew, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Let's try again. We're going to listen to it one more time. And like at certain parts, I'm going to stop and we'll talk a little bit about individual things. If I know what he's doing, we'll mention that. If I don't, we might just gush. We might just spend some time gushing again, as always. Because like I said, I am not a professional singer. It's been a long time since I've sung with any kind of intent other than karaoke, so. But okay, oh yeah. Also, I will say I like how it starts off with this like, it starts off so soft and whispery and like pleading. And then it ends with this like it just builds and builds and builds but his ability to like almost to whisper sing like this and still make it sound beautiful and not harsh, it's a skill. And if you listen to the like what the lyrics says, I've been crying for a long time, the way he's singing does kind of like it almost does imply that, which is not something that I noticed the first time, but that's why we watch it twice. To catch some more of the performance things. I'm not crying of the sadness I feel. And like again, his like that it feels like it's gonna get loud, and then no, he pulls it right back in there. It's starting to feel like it's about to build, but and it goes so soft again, and then it swells. And it stays so soft here. He's doing a really good job of making it feels like it rising and falling and rising and falling. And at least in this part, you can almost see like two lovers lying in bed. Like one of them is watching the other sleep, you know, and like the breath rises and falls and is like I can picture like a scene in my head with this song layered over top. Like lots of blues and like a breeze drifting in and like stirring some covers, and then you got the two people and like one of them is just like singing to their partner who is sleeping, but like it starts off soft because they don't want to wake them up. I don't know. I have a story in my head from this first part of the song. And now we're like, well, we might wake her up anyway. And again, he's almost like doing this like whisper singing again. Like there's so much breath and air in this tone, but like there's a difference between singing breathily and like, but this feels intentional, you know? Like there's a lot of times where it's like people are like, ooh, the singer sucks because they're breathy, and it's like it just feels like there's no support. That is not what it feels like here, because that's what happens a lot of the times, is that like your tone is breathy because you don't have any, like, you're not supporting it at all. But there, you know, occasionally it's what you want. It's the sound you need, but he's not doing it. There's not a lack of support there. There's a significant intent. And that's a cool, like, it feels like a Doppler effect almost, or it feels like they've put some like kind of reverb on there with the it's like, it's a cool sound. Then like he does it with just his voice, and it's interesting. And he always, again, with the Ikanaides, he just gets so, like, he builds and builds and builds, and then the Ikanaides, he gets soft again. And again, like, if I'm going back with my, like, image that I had from the beginning, it's like, I think the narrator or whatever of the song, not necessarily the singer, but the one who's feeling the emotion. The partner is still, I think, asleep in bed. But, like, the other singer, like, the partner is, like, standing, like, they've gotten up, they're sort of, like, they're thinking, they're maybe pacing, they're, like, staring out the window, they turn back to look at their partner during the Ikanaide parts. Like, that is, like, the music video I'm directing it by it. Again, I love his runs. His runs are so good! I will say, okay, he has a mastery of dynamics in songs. Like, it's so good. And, you know, maybe that's something that, like, other pop songs, like, they don't do, is like they kind of stay at one level the whole time, and he does such a, like, it takes you on a journey when, like, you're crescendo, decrescendo, and you're constantly going up and down, and that's where that sort of swell kind of sounds, and like it brings you along for a trip, and it makes you feel some kind of way. And he's really, really skilled with dynamics. And this part is really cool too, because he starts out with this like really like, I'm not even gonna try. It's gonna be embarrassing if I try and like hit any of these notes. I haven't warmed up at all. But he goes with from this like really high soaring noise, and then he like keeps everything exactly the same, but he changes, like he goes to like a lower belt. Like this, that's like, no way I'm trying that, but that's... See, like, he doesn't change anything. Like, it's like so many times, like that's how, like, just the everything's open and wide and out, and then like, he can go from like an incredibly high note that I'm not going to try to like then suddenly drop it down immediately to like this tenor. Oops. And then he's about to start doing some like Idina Menzel belting things going on, which is also wild. There's some soul gospel in there. This is the part of the song where it's a montage. Like, they're remembering something. Like, this is the part of the music video in my head that I'm directing. They're remembering some, like, events. I have no idea what this is actually about, honestly. But that is, like I said, I'm directing a video in my head. There he goes. With the, that one part was specifically what I was talking about, the Idina Menzel sort of belty. Like, it felt like the end of Defying Gravity or something there for a hot second. There, see, that's the... That's what I was like, this is the section that I was like, ah, yes. The sort of pop, it's almost a poppy Broadway belt. Wow. It's just... And then he gets in this like haunting sort of hum. And he changes from like the high to the low. He settles back in to the bed. I don't know. I see a whole thing. Like, I have an entire video. Like, I have no idea, like, what the song... Because it's, like, it doesn't seem like... Because they haven't actually left. So it's, like, I have this whole song. Like, I have an entire video that I've just played in my head while he was singing that song. Start to finish, like... Not all songs... I don't know. That doesn't always happen to me. But this time, it definitely did. So I appreciate that. Whew. Again, I still feel like I went on a journey. Like, I feel like it's like, just like, it's fine. We're good. We're back. He brought it back around. Like, I felt like he felt that too, which is either really good acting or he really did. So either way, it's great. Thank you again for everyone who suggested Ikanaide. And I'm looking forward to the next one from him. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it goes quite well, and I will see you in the next one.